So here is a story I've heard about hundreds of times. Small business owner, excited, ready to grow, opens Facebook, sees the little boost post button, thinks, yes, this is it. This is digital marketing. Runs ads, puts in 50 bucks, 100 bucks, waits, gets 43 likes from people who will never ever buy from them, and then tells everyone digital ads don't work, Facebook ads don't work. Sounds familiar? Here is a thing. This wasn't Facebook's fault. This was Google's fault. Nobody told them where to actually start. And that's exactly what this video is going to fix. I'm Vivian Fernandes. I've been running ads for businesses for a decade in UK, India, US, across industries, across budgets. Right now, I manage over £500,000 in ad spend every single month. And before you ask, no, it's not my money. But what I've learned from managing ad budgets for other businesses, I'm giving it free to you. Step one, and I promise you, if you get this wrong, nothing else matters. Who is your customer? And not, oh, anyone could buy from me. My product is for everyone. I hear this all the time. And every time I hear it, a little part of me dies inside. Everyone is not a target audience. Everyone is just everyone. For an example, you are a private doctor. In UK, it's called private GP. Now, you cannot go after everyone who falls ill. Not everyone is your customer. Who is your customer or who is your patient? It is someone who cannot wait for 3 weeks of NHS appointment. So that's the customer you want to go after, or that's the patient you want to go after, whether it is through Google ads, whether it's through Facebook ads. Not anyone who falls ill is your target audience. Be specific. Who is your audience? What are you solving for them? What exactly are they looking for? Are you actually the person they should reach out to? And if you have that answer, then you start nailing down on what platforms you should use. Whether you should do Google ads, whether you should do Facebook ads. Is there enough demand for the service or the product you are trying to sell in Google ads or Bing ads or Facebook ads or TikTok ads? Whether there is enough demand out there, or should the demand be created? If there is already demand, then you can choose maybe search ads. If there is no demand, you use meta ads, which is Facebook and Instagram or TikTok ads. So that's how important it is for you to know who your audience is. So before you touch any ad platform, write down one person, not a demographic, or person. What do they do? What keeps them up at night? What they've already tried? And that's your audience. Step 2, and this one is completely free, which I know you will appreciate. Before you spend a single penny on ads, open Google search. Search for your own product or service. Just pretend you are a customer. What would you type? Now look at what comes up. Are there ads running? How many competitors are advertising on Google? If you see a lot of ads, actually that's a good news. Actually, it's great news. It means people are searching, money is being made, there's a market. If you see zero ads, pause. Ask yourself why. Either you have found a gap nobody spotted, or nobody's buying this way. Both are important things to know before you spend your ad budget. As a professional advertiser, I always do this. 20 minutes of research, so simple, and it saves you so much of your money. So always do this. Step 3. This one hurts me to say because I watch so many people get this wrong. Start with one channel, not Google and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and whatever new this week. One channel. I once spoke to a business owner who had a £500 monthly budget spread across 3 platforms. They wanted Google ads, they wanted meta ads, they wanted TikTok ads. That's like $1 a platform. Basically nothing. What they would have got? Few clicks, some impressions, zero learning. The algorithm needs data to optimize. Pick one channel, put everything there, learn what works, and then and only then expand. Boring advice, I know, but boring advice that actually works is still good advice. So remember this. So which channel do you pick? If you are asking this question, you're bang on right path. Ask yourself one thing. Are people already searching for what I sell? If yes, Google search is your starting point. No debate. Think about it. When your boiler breaks down at 11 at night, what do? Are you scrolling on Instagram? Or maybe you're searching on Google, right? You will search on Google. That's the power of search. If you're selling boilers, where you need to be? On search. But now, here's where it gets interesting. What if you're a private GP in a city where most people have never considered private healthcare? They're not searching for you, don't know they need you. If you run Google search ads there, you'll spend a lot of money talking to nobody, because nobody is searching for it. In that case, you need to go to Meta, Facebook, Instagram, and also TikTok maybe. You need to show up in someone's speech, make them think, actually, wait, that's interesting. You are not capturing demand, you are creating it. Two completely different jobs, two completely different channels. channels. Figure out which one works for your business. Start from there. And that's how simple it is. It's not rocket science. Think about who your customer is, what they actually do when they need your service. Do they search, or it is something based on discovery, and only then start advertising. Now, budget. That part everyone either skips over or panics about. Let me reframe this for you completely. Your first ad budget is not an investment, it's a learning fee. You are literally paying to find out what works for your specific business. That's it. That's the whole job at the start. I've managed accounts spending £150,000 a month. Every single one of them started small, tested, learned, then scaled. Nobody started at 150,000. Nobody. If your budget is small, that's fine, genuinely fine. Just keep your targeting equally tight. A small budget trying to reach everyone is a waste. Small budget talking to exactly whom you want to reach. That's actually powerful. Last step, and I want to be very honest with you here. Do you run ads yourself, or do you hire someone who is an expert? Option 1, doing it yourself. You save money, you learn a valuable skill, you are in control. The downside is you will make mistakes, sometimes very expensive mistakes, and you will also invest a lot of time into learning ads. If you're not interested in learning how to run digital ads, I wouldn't advise doing this. But if you're genuinely interested in knowing how Google ads work, how Meta ads work, I would say it's worth giving it a shot. It's a skill, you will learn it, and it always stays with you. Only one thing about it, it's ever evolving, so you have to keep up with it. You have to keep up with what's working today won't work with in next 1 year. It becomes a part of your job along with running the business. So you have to make a decision. Is it worth your time to spend running ads, or do you hire an expert? The option 2 of hiring an expert also great, because it's important that you dedicate your time in running business and there is an expert managing your ads. I have seen so many times business owners who are busy hire an agency, but it never works. What happens is they don't give you a proper brief, they don't help with the context of the business, they don't give enough content, and 3 months later they ask the question, why my ads are not working? And the agency is as good as the brief you give, the content you give, the context of business that you give them. So give enough time. Don't be that person who hires an agency, gives the credit card, and then forgets about it, only comes and meets the agency after 3 months asking, where is my money? What just happened? An agency or freelancer is only good as what you give them. Give them proper brief. Tell them who your customer is. Share your knowledge about your industry. Give them content to use and give them time. 3 months minimum. The algorithm needs to learn. That team needs to learn. The freelancer needs to learn. Treat it like a partnership. So I'll summarize this for you. Number 1 is get specific about who your customer is. 2, search your competitor space before spending a penny. 3, start with one channel only. 4, match that channel to whether demand exists or needs to be created. 5, treat your early budget as a learning fee, not an investment. 6, whether DIY or agency, give it proper input and proper time. That's the framework. Simple, unglamorous, but it works. And if you skip any of this, I'm sure you know what will happen. 43 likes from people who will never ever buy from you. Don't be that story. If this helped, it genuinely helps more people find the content. Subscribe if you want more of this practical, real, no fluff marketing education every week for free. Drop a comment, tell me what you're trying to advertise right now. I read every single one and I will give you my honest take. I am Vivian. See you on next one. Thank you.